This is Anthony Olympio, a 6-string country. In these lessons, we're going to be working on Drink a Little Beer by Thomas Rhett. It was written by Jesse Frazier, Rhett Akins, and Ben Hayslip. For the rhythm lesson stuff, we're going to be doing some pretty basic strumming stuff. It gets a little fast in the extra outro section, so definitely, prepare yourself to start burning up the strings. And then definitely for the lead lesson, we're going to be doing some crazy chicken picking.
Drink a little beer, play a little music, and have a big time tonight. Got a Tennessee girl, a Rocky Top breeze, and a big old yellow moon. A new set of strings on the 69, and a Yeti full of ice down booze. Everybody around this sleepy little town heading down Kentucky Road. Gonna leave our worries in a cloud of dust right there by the old fence post. Yeah, we're gonna drink a little beer, play a little music, and have a big time tonight. A bunch of down-home boys and some blue jean girls kicking up the dirt and shooting out the lights. Life can be an old bright patch, gotta dance your way through it sometimes. So we're gonna drink a little beer, play a little music, and have a
This is the rhythm lesson for Drink a Little Beer. We're going to need a capo on the 2nd fret. So whenever I talk about open, I mean open to the capo, right? So really it's kind of like the 2nd fret, but open just means I'm not pressing down any frets, right? And I'm palm muting here, so I'm placing the side of my palm against kind of like right by the bridge of the guitar. And that just sort of lets the strings ring a little bit less. If you want to do that, I think it sounds more like the recording on the album. It's up to you. I think it sounds better, but if it's just you by yourself, maybe you like it just to be regular open. Right? Okay, so the 2 measures, E minor for the whole measure, and then C and G splitting the next, sounds like this. Right? And that's kind of like the main chord progression for the verse. Okay, let's do that slowly. Here we go. 3, 4, E minor, C, G. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so you'll do that progression 3 times, kind of 4. The 4th time you do the progression, we'll introduce strumming pattern number 2. We'll get to the E minor, do strumming pattern 1 here. And when we get to the C, we'll do start doing strumming pattern number 2, which is down, 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 down. On the last down strum, we'll hit that G chord. So it'll sound like this. Let's try that to tempo. We'll start with, we'll have verse 1, which is the same as verse 2, right? So here is all the verses. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here we go for verse 1, 2, and 4. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. This is the lead lesson for Drink a Little Beer. We're going to be doing a lot of chicken picking stuff, so I'll try to describe what's going on with like some of the right hand movements we're doing. And there's definitely like some cross string stuff. It's a really fun song to dig into that classic chicken picking country style. So definitely might be a good lesson to use the feature on the video where you can slow things down, and especially for the jam along if you need to do that. That'll really come in handy for this video. Figure. And it's just kind of getting this octave chord set up, and I'm barring my first finger so I can also get that flat 7 in there with the E, and then back to the F sharp. But I have the 2nd fret of the low E, 4th fret of the D. Right, those are where I'm starting. And again, I'm barring this so I can get the 2nd fret of the D eventually. We'll start with the low E, 2nd fret, and then the D string, 4th fret. And I'm doing pick on the low E string, and then my middle finger is grabbing the D string. And I'm kind of like popping it and choking the note, right? It's part of the technique of chicken picking. You kind of like pluck notes out and then let them, kind of fizzle out real quick. So yeah, low E, 2nd fret, 4th fret of the D, and then real quick back to the 2nd fret of the low E. And with that barred, I'm gonna hit the 2nd fret of the D and hammer onto the 4th. 2nd fret of the low E, back to the D string. Rest for a second, 2nd fret of the low E, I'm just gonna say the E string from now on. E, D, E, and then 2nd fret of the D, hammer onto the 4th, and let that linger. So that measures. So here we are with the first outro video. In this lesson, we're going to cover I guess where the band comes back in at the new tempo, like the banjo starts playing. We'll cover what happens in that section as the band, when it actually comes in, like the drums and everything. And then up to the end of the first guitar solo in the outro. That'll be this video. The second guitar solo in the outro and the rest of the stuff will be in the next, the other outro video, if that makes sense. A lot of videos. So yeah, let's just get started. The banjo comes in for a few measures, and then it's like stomp, clap, and then finally the band works its way in all together, and that's where the electric comes in playing this. That kind of stuff, just ding, 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 ding. And we're starting off like just power chord kind of stuff, and maybe some like, they're kind of banjo rolls. It's that chicken picking style. Quick review: lower notes, I'm playing with my pick, and then the other notes, when I play like stuff like that, I'm doing my middle finger and my ring finger. Sounds like, let's play it really slow. So I'll count us off in 16th notes. So it'll be 3 E and 4 E and.